Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Brainbean here again. Today we're doing something a little bit different. So just this morning I went up to Walgreens to pick up some Christmas photos because it's that time of the year, and right off to the side of that photo counter there was like a small electronics section, and hanging there was a single Walgreens Pro Gaming keyboard. I don't think this is necessarily Walgreens brand. It says Level Up is the brand, and when I got home I tried to look it up on Amazon. Couldn't find anything. This was 12 bucks, and I went ahead and picked it up because I thought it would be fun to just see what a keyboard from Walgreens might be like. So this is definitely not going to be like a super high-end review video, but I thought we can have a little fun on this channel too. So let's see what we're going to get with this thing. Secret Lab combines best-in-class materials, a plethora of finish options, and industry-leading comfort to provide the ultimate seating experience. With models for users of all sizes and aesthetic tastes, there's sure to be a chair for any setup. Click the link in the description to find out which chair is right for you. And I mean, there's no way this thing, I don't even have a knife. I'm not prepared. All right, final, this is like 5th time to try to get this video started. Level Up Pro Gaming Keyboard with LED keys. So I'm gonna bet that this is not a mechanical keyboard. I think that's fairly safe to assume. And let's go ahead and just see what we got going on here. So, very, very, very light. Very thin, plasticky rubber cable here. Interesting. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at how thin this thing is. I mean, you can bend this so much. Even on like super cheap keyboards that I've seen, they at least have like some type of plastic casing. This thing though is unbelievably thin. When you put that down on the desk and you flex it down, a whole keyboard buckles in. This is incredible. Looking more at the underside, you do have two real small rubberized pads. There are extendable legs, but they are not rubberized. And even with those suckers, I'm gonna have to do some B-roll of this flex, because holy crap. I mean, even just normal gaming, this thing would be flexing just in typing on it. It's like a trampoline. But okay, enough about that. Let's look at this thing. So we'll just pause here for 1 second. It may not be much of a pause for you guys, but I'm gonna plug it in so that we can at least see this thing in all its splendor lit up. And even this cable though this is so short. What are you supposed to do with this? All right, hold on. We've hit an all-time low on this channel. All right, so I've got it plugged in now, and as you guys can see, it does have a little bit of shine through. The font is kind of a blocky gamerish font, but honestly not too bad. The permeation's not great, but I mean, for 12 bucks, I wasn't really expecting it to be. And I will give them credit after kind of checking out the quick start guide here. It does have 3 different, so it's got sort of a 3-zone lighting, very similar to like the Corsair K55. And you can toggle it and change it a little bit, which is cool, between 3 different settings. And you can also toggle a breathing mode with the lights, which also isn't too bad. So looking at it aesthetically, I mean, you do have this like underglow kind of effect, because this casing is so slim that they don't even have like the sliders going on here, like recessed under anything. So it does kind of emulate that like floating key design from a mechanical board. But the only reason that they did that was because they cheaped out so hard on this casing. It does have full media control also, just by the function keys, just like pretty much every other board out there. It does not have any LED indicators, even though it has a spot for them, which I feel like, I just think it's so weird that there is a spot up top for the LED indicators, but there aren't any LED indicators. Like, why have that on the board? They even have spots for them, unless I just got a bad one or something that it doesn't light up. That is so bizarre. I can't get over how thin this cable is too. I mean, everything about this is just so cheap. I don't get that. It does have a little Level Up logo though that barely gets some lighting from, yeah, just from underneath the keys somewhere, maybe just from transference from you know, the membrane under there. But that's kind of cool for that. Let's talk about the actual membrane though. This is such a garbage feeling squishy membrane. This isn't even like a nice poppy feeling membrane that you might get in like the Corsair K55 or the Synosa, something like that. At least like a decent one. This is like typing on pudding or something. Not great. Of course, for fun, I will give you a quick sound test too. So let's go ahead and get into that. The space bar is this like giant weird shaped space bar, and they also have the alt keys come out extra big, which is weird to me. That's such a bizarre key to make larger. I mean, I'm not even really sure what you would use that for. Also, it has a weird shape to it, even though the profile of the keys is not. But let's pop one of these keys off and see. So it does have though like a decent membrane design with the built-in sliders on the keys. It's just the membrane underneath doesn't feel great, so you still do get like a solid no key wobbly sort of feel, because some of these membranes are like that. But yeah, I mean, for $12, I don't know, guys. I would probably get something on Amazon. I mean, you get a mechanical keyboard on Amazon for like 20 bucks now, 25 bucks. I mean, I don't want to seem super overly harsh on it, but for $12, there are better membrane keyboards even on Amazon, I feel like, or at least around 20 bucks. If you're gonna spend any money at all on a keyboard, you don't even, it would be better to get something without lights, without the gamery aesthetic, and even something from Red Dragon, like a Kumara or something like that, is just so much better. It's a mechanical keyboard. It does have some lighting. I think the Kumara comes in red flat backlighting, but you can also get it with RGB as well. I'll put a link down in the description for you if you guys happen to be looking for like super cheap keyboards. But yeah, just it's so bad. I didn't want to go into this like seeming like super elitist or like that I'm ripping it apart or that it's just complete garbage. I actually wanted to be kind of pleasantly surprised with this thing, but unfortunately it's just not the case here. So anyways, I thought it would be fun to just break this thing open and see what we get, but I mean, look at that. Oh god. Not great. I mean, I'm barely pulling on this thing and I just broke it. Just cracked it right open. Amazing. Not great. Well, so much for that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm not even really sure where I was going with this, other than just to see if you happen to see a keyboard hanging on a shelf at a store that probably shouldn't be carrying gaming keyboards or just electronics in general. Probably should stay away from them based on what we're seeing here. So anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, show your support, of course, and you click that sub button, ring that bell. You don't want to miss out for more actual videos from me, which I'm actually editing 2 other videos that should be going up soon. This was kind of just a quick bonus video to talk about, well, I don't even really know, just what you'll get if you buy a super cheap keyboard from a place that really shouldn't be selling keyboards anyway. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Don't buy keyboards from corner stores, places you shouldn't be buying. Anyways, I'm getting out of here.